Hey, welcome back to Gimp's Wrestle Vlogs, where I bring you the best news and information from around the wrestling industry. Last week at Wrestle Kingdom 11, Cody Rhodes made his New Japan Pro Wrestling debut as the American Nightmare in a match against Juice Robinson, which he won. So congratulations to Cody Rhodes on winning his debut match in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It looks like he's got a lot of upside there in New Japan and a lot of chance to do some really good things. It's really sad, though, to know that he was released from WWE because they couldn't come up with an agreement for him to stop being Stardust. He was tired of being Stardust, and WWE Creative just didn't want to stop it. They wanted to continue going and pushing the storyline when nobody was really buying into it. The crowd just wasn't really doing much. And except for the kind of superhero gimmick they did between him and Neville for a while, there wasn't really much to the character. It was just a way to be crazy and do something off the wall, and I guess he got tired of it. So he asked for his release. But since then, he's made a good run. He made a debut in TNA, a debut in Ring of Honor. Now he's in New Japan as the American Nightmare. Hopefully he's able to do really well, have a good run there in New Japan. And hopefully sooner or later he'll return to the WWE. As he has said in the past, that could be his ultimate goal in the long run. A good ways down the road is to return to WWE. Also, CM Punk may still have life in MMA after UFC if he can't come to an agreement with Dana White and the UFC. Bellator MMA president Scott Coker in a Newsweek interview said he would be interested in bringing CM Punk to Bellator and having a conversation with him about doing such when CM Punk is legally able to have that conversation and free of all obligations. I think it'd be better for CM Punk to return to the world of pro wrestling because I believe pro wrestling fans are really missing out on one of the best performers in the world of wrestling today. But who knows? Even if he returned to pro wrestling, there's no guarantee he'd make it back to WWE. But he could do good New Japan or Ring of Honor as well. I think he's been to Ring of Honor in the past. But I think the world of professional wrestling is really missing out when somebody of such caliber is out doing other things like MMA. But if he is able to return to MMA, congratulations to him on doing so. If that's what he wants to do, because you only get a few chances to do the things you want in life. So you got to take it by the horn and just do it. So I wish him all the luck in the world in MMA if that's where he wants to continue. Moving on, Mick Foley's haircut. Did you notice Mick Foley's haircut was extremely short the other day? Well, apparently it was caused by himself. He tried to give himself a self haircut, and it failed so bad that he had to have it rescued by one of the stylists at WWE, where they basically had to shear the rest of it off. So congratulations to the stylist that was able to save Mick Foley from having to be completely bald. And a word to the viewers, don't give yourself your own haircut. It's rarely going to work out for you. And also, speaking of Mick Foley, I like how he's able to just take anything, especially when he makes a gaffe, and able to roll it into his character, like what he's been doing the last few weeks on Raw, where he made that gaffe a few weeks ago by trying to get a cheap pop and used the wrong, and mixed up the city that he was in. And now he's making as if he's got it on his, he's going with it written on his hand and everything. I think that's really hilarious. And shows you how well Mick Foley is at developing a character. So congratulations to him on that. And Mick, trying to save a few bucks on a haircut isn't worth it. Just let somebody else cut your hair. In the end, it works out better in the end for you. And last but not least, it was announced the other day that WrestleMania 34 in 2018 will be in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes, the home where Brock Lesnar conquered the streak. Where The Undertaker's first ever loss took place at WrestleMania. So I'm wondering if Undertaker will be able to survive that long in wrestling and make it back to WrestleMania 34 and maybe, recoup some respect, I suppose, or his revenge on New Orleans. I don't know. It would be fun to see one more match between him and Brock Lesnar. I don't know if that would ever be in the cards, but that would be nice to see. But as it is, it looks like Undertaker will be entering in the Royal Rumble. He claims he's going to win it. That would be hilarious to watch. But I would love to see Undertaker main event WrestleMania at least one more time. I think that would be awesome for the fans. I think that'd be awesome for him, and I think it'd be awesome for the industry at large. So with that said, that is all I have for you this week. Be sure to check me out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's when I'll be uploading the Wrestle vlogs. Sometimes they'll be like this, and sometimes they may just be just different lists and stuff of things that are going on in the wrestling industry. So if you like the content, please slap a like on it, share and subscribe if you will, and have a great day.